I'm a highway slope. For decades, I stood in silence, supporting highways, bearing weight, holding firm through every season. But inside every rainfall and every freeze-thaw cycle, I was changing.
Whee! Time to join my friends in the soil.
Wait, little droplet, I'm already saturated. More water means trouble.
Trouble? But I'm just water. I give life.
My strength comes from matrix suction, binding my grains. When water seeps in, it removes that suction and adds weight, together pushing me towards slow failure. I can feel myself weakening, but I have no voice to warn anyone. Then one day, felt something new. Sensors, tracking moisture, piezometers, reading my pore pressures, and clinometers, watching every millimeter I move. It was like gaining a nervous system. But still, I didn't know when will I fail. Then I overheard the engineers talking. They mentioned something called neural networks.
Isn't it like a mathematical brain made of millions of tiny math neurons connected in layers that learn from data and predict behavior?
Exactly. They feed from my data, rainfall amounts, moisture levels, soil type, and it learns to predict things like matrix suction and factor of safety.
It learns through trial and error, checks its mistakes, and improves with each attempt. After many examples, it gets smarter.
But then I heard them say something concerning. A standard neural network only learns from data patterns. It doesn't actually understand soil physics.
So what's the solution?
They developed something better. Physics-informed neural networks. Instead of just learning from data, they embedded the actual equations of soil mechanics directly into the AI.
So you mean like the laws that govern your behavior, like water flow, pressure, moisture, and suction, all governed by soil mechanics, even for AI?
Exactly. If it tries to predict something physically impossible, the physics penalty increases its error, forcing it to correct itself, like a smart brain. With physics-informed AI, I can send alerts before it happens.
So now the highway departments can divert the traffic, emergency crews can install rapid drainage, downslope residents can evacuate.
I am one slope, but imagine thousands of us across the country, every embankment, every levee, every dam.
All thinking, all predicting.
All protecting.
So I'm not dangerous anymore.
You were never dangerous, little droplet. You're just rain. You're nature. The danger was in the silence. But thanks to physics-informed AI, I can finally tell them before I break. This is the future of geotechnical engineering, where failure doesn't surprise us because infrastructure speaks first.